Hi, Greg Dorsey here. It's Monday, April 25th at Leeb.com, Leeb.com. Well, rumors were swirling around Wall Street late last week that China was about to revalue its currency by 10% in a one-off move that would help rein in inflation there. Then this weekend, the official Chinese news agency ran a story that quoted several sources, including China's central bank governor, suggesting that the country was prepared to drastically reduce its $3 trillion in foreign reserves uh, by as much as two-thirds. The funds would be invested more strategically, such as to replenish state-owned capital in key enterprises and sectors, purchase strategic resources, and that was a real key one as far as we're concerned, expand overseas investments, issue foreign bonds, and improve the national welfare in areas like health and education. Now, this second plan makes a lot more sense, as it would dilute the value of China's dollar holdings much more slowly. Not surprisingly, the U.S. dollar has been under pressure and today hit a three-year low. But the real action was in the metals pits, where gold climbed to a new high near 1520, and silver finally took out its 1980 high before backing off to around 47.50 or so. The move in silver of late has been simply parabolic. It's up more than 75% from its January lows, for instance. Such moves aren't sustainable, and a pullback to the low 40s wouldn't be the least bit surprising. But we maintain the metal is headed much higher in the long run. Silver is finding a growing list of adherents, both as a store of value, but really more so as an industrial demand. Consider the one important source of silver demand is China. That country is the world's third largest silver producer, and as recently as 2005, it exported more than 96 million ounces of silver a year. That was more than 10% of world supply. But its demand for the metal, for use in electronics and increasingly in solar power, have made China a net importer of silver since 2007. In the last 12 months alone, that demand resulted in a 130% increase in silver imports to China. Those imports accounted for more than 16% of the world's silver mine production. And given the country's plans to adopt solar power in the next couple of years, we think that demand will continue to soar, putting immense upward pressure on the price of the metal. So be prepared for short-term volatility, but don't let that volatility chase you out of your silver positions. Your wallet will be much fatter for it later on. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for stopping by, and be sure to stop by again soon.